A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the show. It's Tiffany.
And I'm Laura.
And we are going to the hot springs.
In Jiaoxi, not the ones in Yangmingshan. They are smelly.
Yeah, but there's a reason why it's smelly. I'm not gonna.
Are we gonna find out?
I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but it is mentioned in today's article.
It's made of fart.
People farted all the
大家
time.
里面放屁, so it's stinky.
Or they boil eggs in the water.
Ooh, yeah.
But we'll go to the non-stinky ones, right? Okay, but before we find out why it's stinky, I have a question for you. Who do you usually go to hot springs with?
Actually, to be honest, I usually go to hot springs with my family, but I think it's been like 3 or 4 years, like a long time since I last went. Because of COVID, right? We all had to stay in. I think I might be a bit shy if I go with like people I really don't know. But with you, I can.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
I know.
I don't mind. You can
I don't
look.
mind. Yeah.
I think I'm the opposite. I usually prefer to go with friends because I think it's kind of awkward going with like my mom. Yeah. Like I think we can go, but then she can go separately. We'll just like go at different times. But if it's with friends, I don't mind. Like you can look. It's okay.
I went with my niece and nephew, but I didn't go with the niece.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's like Ivana and Ivan, right?
Oh, so cute. Yeah, I think maybe if you do it at a young age, like you get used to it. But like I grew up in America, so we weren't used to that kind of
the Japanese style.
Yeah, the Japanese style. So I was kind of like, whoa, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna learn a bit more about hot springs. So let's take a look at today's article.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary. Sulfur. Outdoor pool. Indoor pool. Private pool. Locker. Ziploc bag. Drinking water. Towel. Spare clothes. Swimsuit. Public pool. The other pool is too hot. The temperature of this hot spring is just right.
Time to warm up. A trip to the hot springs. Warm-up question. Who do you usually go to hot springs with?
The temperature of this hot spring is just right.
I agree. The other pool is too hot.
It's so comfortable. But what's that strong smell?
That's the sulfur. Most hot springs in Taiwan have it.
I see. We should get out of the pool and take a break every 15 minutes.
All right, are you guys changed and ready to go? Let's go to the hot springs.
Woohoo! 换装完毕，泡温泉喽!
All right.
So make sure you don't walk in naked.
Yeah, remember, just double check because there's some where you have to wear your bathing suits and your swimsuit. So just double check because it could be a mixed hot spring, mixed pool. How awkward. All right, so Aurora says the temperature of this hot spring is just right. Sounds like Goldilocks, right? Goldilocks and Three Bears. But yes, you can always check the temperature of each pool or each spring on the signs above. There's always a thermometer that tells you hot or how cool the spring is. Now, a thermometer is just basically, it's a device that tells you the temperature or how hot or cold something is.
Yeah, thermometer 就是温度计. So if you're really scared because it's your first time, maybe you could try a typical warm bath, which is usually around 37 to 40 degrees. 37到40度. Now, this temperature range is generally considered relaxing and enjoyable for most people.
Yeah, and I usually dip my toe in first.
Yeah,
I
just to
try
make sure,
it.
ooh,
make sure
I'm
it's
not burning
too
my
hot.
toe.
Yeah, and don't jump in. So go in slowly.
It's not a swimming pool.
Yeah, and then you'll feel really hot too, I think. Next, Esther says, I agree. The other pool is too hot. I wonder how hot that one is, 50?
Yeah, because many hot springs have areas with different temperatures so that the visitors can choose what feels best for them. Yeah, and dip your toe. That's a really good idea. So always check the temperature before entering.
Yeah, or else you'll be like, oh my God, too hot, too hot. Ouch,
no.
I'm burning. All right, so yeah, there's also, besides the hot springs, there's also cold springs as well. Have you tried?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
it's
just
too cold for
冷
me.
泉. I think I would prefer to try the warm ones first. But if I get really, really hot, I can always then take a dip in the cold springs to cool off.
Yeah.
And then, you gotta watch if your heart is good. I heard if you switch between two temperatures
Too quickly, it's bad for you.
For older people, they might get a heart attack
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
really bad for you. So I think hot springs, you also have to do things very slowly. Yeah, with cold springs, if it's really hot, I just put my feet in and then kind of cool off like that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
所以要确认，要不然心脏不好的人一直换冷热会很危险.
Yeah,
You'll feel
totally.
dizzy and probably pass out.
Yeah, so it's really dangerous. So just be careful. Next, Aurora then says, it's so comfortable, but what's that strong smell?
Aurora, I'm with you. 是不是有闻到臭臭的屁味?
Who
Okay.
farted?
如果臭臭的, you can say stinky or smelly or ugh, what's that awful smell?
Yeah.
And kids might say stinky winky or stinky poo.
Oh,
Mommy, 好臭哦.
My students all love to say somehow poo poo. They are in the I love to say
便臭.
poo poo phase. So yeah, they will probably say it smells like poop.
Oh.
I would say it smells like boiled stinky eggs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
或是
right?
臭鸡蛋, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So
totally.
I would totally say it smells like fart, 就是屁屁.
Yee, stinky. Okay, there's a reason why it's stinky though. Esther says that's the sulfur. Most hot springs in Taiwan have it. Now, sulfur is just that it's a natural thing that we see in hot springs. And yeah, if you want to specifically describe that smell, you can say it smells sulfuric. Okay, you add an IC to the end to make it into an adjective.
Wow, sounds like you're great at chemistry when you say that.
Oh,
Smells
wow.
sulfuric.
Yeah.
Okay. 硫磺啦，那就是味道像屁味的那个东西. That's called sulfur, 就是硫磺.
That's right. Next, Aurora then says, I see. We should get out of the pool and take a break every 15 minutes. That's so true. What are some other do's and don'ts to do when you're at the hot springs? I know for sure in Taiwan or in
Get a
Asia.
shower before you go into the hot springs. I mean, we don't want people to be
sweaty,
scrubbing scrubbing their dirty
Ew, dead skin.
skins. Yeah.
Yucky.
可不可以先洗澡好吗?
Yeah, I think that's
and
a really good etiquette.
Wash your feet for sure.
Oh my God, gross. Yes, and armpits.
Okay. And what about, I think, are you allowed to actually, talk loudly? I don't think so.
I think it's better to keep your voice down because people want to relax.
Exactly.
And if you're really loud and noisy, they might be like, oh my God, shut up. Yeah.
You might have some obasang actually, shushing
you.
you. Right. And of course, as you know, I am actually very worried about this. The floor is probably very slippery, right? So don't run around.
Yeah, it's really scary. Even just walking slowly, sometimes you might slip. So just be careful. And then, don't stay in too long because actually staying in hot water for too long is not that good for you. And just like swimming pools, don't pee in the hot
真的不要
springs.
尿尿 or fart.
Yeah.
也不要放屁嘛。
They're thinking like, oh, it smells like sulfur anyway, so let me just add to the smell, right?
放屁的人可能大家不知道他放了屁 because it smells.
Yeah, but no, that's
But
not very
try not to
hygienic.
fart or pee in the hot spring, guys.
Yeah, it's not nice.
The hot springs are great. I'm really warm.
True. It's important to drink enough water now. Our bodies lost water by sweating.
Sure. Hey, my skin is so smooth. Why is that?
That's because of the sulfur.
Cool. This hot spring trip was a great winter treat.
哇哦，泡完温泉补充水分与休息。
All right, so yeah, they've gone to the hot springs. Now Aurora says, the hot springs are great. I'm really warm.
And she's making me or you feel jealous because
I know.
we're not at 礁溪 yet.
I am very excited to go. I can't wait to go. Esther then says, true, it's important to drink enough water now. Our bodies lost water by sweating. Yeah, so remember we used hydrate earlier to talk about the skin. We can also say stay hydrated to talk about having enough water in our body so you're not like thirsty and stuff.
H2O.
Yes, so
Yeah.
important.
And speaking of sweating, 我想要讲流汗的可爱的说法. For
my God, teach
example,
me.
I'm sweating like a pig, right? Or I'm dripping because like 你的汗会一直咚咚咚咚咚，就是一直汗流浃背。And if you want the adjective, it would be sweaty, 就是你很多汗的，湿湿黏黏的。So you could say, I'm feeling sweaty and sticky.
Oh my gosh, that's so me in the
That's so
summer.
Taiwan.
Yeah, in the summer, that's totally me.
Taipei. Yeah.
Gosh. All right, so then Aurora says, sure. Hey, my skin is so smooth. Why is that?
Show off.
I know.
Imagine like it's not because of the hot springs. Like, hey, check out my beautiful skin.
Check out my face.
Oh
It's
my
really
gosh.
beautiful.
Okay, are you Regina George? Okay. 好啦
So fetch.
If you have really good skin, how can you say that in English? 皮肤好，英文还可以说 you have perfect skin tiff.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Or you could use the adjective silky, like silk, 像丝一样的滑。Or this is like the Koreans like to have their face
Oh, yeah.
glow. 可是我觉得那看起来有时候很像
Too
油
oily,
脸，对呀。
right?
Your skin is glowing, 就是那种油亮油亮的。
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
and a difficult word, which basically just means perfect, is flawless, 完美无瑕的。
Oh, you can listen to the Beyonce song.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she has a song called Flawless. Oh my gosh, so fetch. Okay, and lastly, the article says, Esther says, that's because of the sulfur. Okay, so yeah, although it stinks, but it's good for your skin. Aurora says, cool. This hot spring trip was a great winter treat.
Oh, we're going, guys.
Okay. Would you
know?
want to try the sulfur now? Still stinky.
Can we still go to the 礁溪 ones? I'm pretty sure
We'll
like
just put more lotion on.
hot springs are just good for your skin anyway.
I think so. We're going to look
right?
so even more beautiful.
Oh my gosh, glowing.
Flawless.
大家喜欢泡温泉吗？诶，拉拉觉得只要不要臭臭的，像是如果是在日本的那种 OMG I love it， 可以一边泡一边欣赏风景哦，还可以吃一点点心，我要日本和果子 please。那刚刚课文提到了温泉的水温，诶，我们就来从太冷啊或是太凉到好烫这样子，英文要怎么说？水温如果太冷了，可以说 The water temperature is too cold。或是刚刚我们有提到，他们是用池子的水哦，就是 This pool is a bit cool。这个水有点凉。那如果你要讲刚刚好，就是 The temperature of this hot spring is just right。到底是什么温度呢 ？OK， 那当然呢，你也可以说。这个水是非常温暖的，很舒服。那你就是可以说 This pool is comfortably warm. It feels nice. 所以它的温度是那种刚刚好舒服的、温暖的。那如果你觉得它不冷也不会太热的话，就是 The water temperature is perfect. 正好，刚刚好 Neither cold nor hot. 那当然来到非常烫的，刚刚课文就有提到The other pool is too hot， 他可能脚有这样偷偷沾一下，然后就发现另一池的水温太烫了。那太烫有时候我都觉得好像我就是一颗蛋，我可能要被煮熟，你就可以说 This pool is so hot, I'm about to be cooked。 这水烫的我都快煮熟了，这是个开玩笑，你当然不是真的会被煮熟哦。好，那最后我们来整理一下，其实刚刚的课我们还有提到，就是如何要出发去北投温泉啊，或者是我觉得一般出游我们还可以用到哪些使用句子哦。比方呢你可以在上网啊查地图，对不对？ We can check the map on the internet。 那课文提到的是 There's a great hot spring place in 北投， It isn't far away from here。北投有个超棒的泡温泉的地方，离这里不远耶。那你可以说我们可以搭什么交通工具去哦， Like we can get there by 后面接交通工具 Like by the MRT for example。 那可能要准备什么东西呢？ Let's start packing swimsuits, towels and some snacks。 我们可以开始打包泳衣啦、毛巾，还有一些点心。 Snacks are so important。但是刚刚有提到一个很重要的东西，就是不能太让自己皮肤干干的，就是身体乳 body lotion， 身体乳液 Don't forget body lotion。 那我觉得呢，其实我还会再多带一点东西，我真的 I actually overpack， 我有时候会带很多可能还不需要的东西，像是要记得带干净的换洗衣服，因为泡完温泉啊，然后穿的干净的衣服心情很好哦。Bring clean clothes to change into. It feels super comfy after soaking. 那当然呢，还要记得带水，我会带自己的水壶啦，因为很容易口渴，对不对？ Don't forget to bring a water bottle. Hot springs can make you thirsty. 然后呢，有时候我还会，这个我们很聪明，放一个那个防水袋装手机跟钱包，要不然可能都会湿湿的哦。Bring a waterproof bag， 就是防水的袋子 for your phone and wallet. Oh my gosh, it's super useful. 大家可以笔记吗？然后呢，我觉得我很在乎头发 OK， 如果有染发的人也要注意，就是要记得带 hair conditioner， 就是护发素，or your hair will be all dry， 然后它可能颜色会变很丑。OK， 那当然呢，不要忘记要预约哦，因为像是我跟 Tiffany 刚刚已经预约一个非常夯的温泉饭店，要不然他们很容易客满。Don't forget to make a reservation. Popular hot spring hotels are often fully booked.
Review time.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to go.
I already booked 那个礁溪最贵的那一个。
Oh my gosh, I love you.
My treat.
Oh my gosh, I love you. Okay.
Oh, treat is actually our word
I know.
for
Okay.
today, right?
But before we go to our hot springs trips, we do have our review time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How about we play a little bit of like I'll say the definitions and you guys
let's do a
guess the
faster
word.
game. I can't wait to go to the hot springs.
Too. Okay. This one is like how hot or cold something is.
Temperature. 我真的很想去哦，我不想让你们抢答。
You guys gotta hurry up, okay? This means there's a lot of, like you're not less of it.
Enough?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, this means it's the opposite of weak or
Strong. 强烈。
Oh my gosh, you're so good. And lastly, this is what Laura's gonna do later. She's gonna take me to this hotel.
我要招待她。
Yes.
It's my treat.
I'm so excited. Okay, can we go now?
Oh my gosh. Okay, but before we go, I want to tell this to our listeners. 还喜欢今天的内容吗？记得按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛，你就不会错过任何精彩内容喽。
Yay!
但是我们要去泡温泉喽。
Alright, see ya. Bye.
Bye.